For years, Darth Maul has been one of the most tragic, terrifying, and misunderstood characters in all of Star Wars. A Sith assassin, a crime lord, a broken survivor, a shadow haunting the galaxy long after the Sith thought him dead. And now, Lucasfilm is finally giving Maul what fans have wanted for over a decade, a series of his own. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are breaking down everything we know about Maul Shadow Lord. The story, the timeline, the characters, the villains, the lore implications, and how this series could completely reshape Maul's legacy in canon. This is not speculation fluff. This is every confirmed detail plus what it all means. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Maul Shadow Lord is a brand new animated Star Wars series coming exclusively to Disney+. It is fully canon and takes place after the events of the Clone Wars during the early reign of the Galactic Empire, shortly after Order 66, around a year. This is the era where the Jedi are nearly extinct. The Sith rule openly through Palpatine, and the galaxy is being crushed under Imperial control. And Maul? Maul is no longer a Sith. He is no longer an apprentice. He's no longer a weapon. He is something far more dangerous. A Shadow Lord. So let's go ahead and lock in some of the hard facts. The series will release April 6, 2026 on Disney+. There will be a 2-episode premiere, as well as 2 episodes per week and the finale on May the 4th. And the show will have a total of 10 episodes. This means Maul Shadow Lord is a tight, focused, prestige-style series, not filler animation, hopefully. Every episode matters. From the trailer alone, it is very clear what Lucasfilm is doing here. This is a dark, gritty, philosophical, violent, and political show. Somewhat close to Andor, The Clone Wars Season 7, an underworld crime drama. This series is about survival, trauma, power, and control, not heroics. Maul is not the good guy, but he's also not the villain you remember. Sam Witwer returns as Darth Maul, and this might be the most layered version of the character we've ever seen. One of the most striking moments in the trailer is Maul participating in a tea ceremony. No screaming, no rage, no violence, just calm, control, and focus. This tells us everything. Maul is no longer driven purely by anger. He's driven by purpose. One of the key lines from the trailer: "We have all been made to suffer. We survive, but we do not live." This is not a Sith obsessed with revenge. This is a survivor trying to build something lasting. Maul understands something now. The Sith discarded him. Palpatine replaced him, and the galaxy moved on. So instead of rolling through the dark side alone, Maul turns to the underworld. Crime, fear, influence, and shadows. The primary setting of the series is a brand new planet called Janix. Janix is a dense city planet built inside massive craters, outside direct Imperial control. The planet has its own political structure, its own criminal syndicates, its own power struggles. This is not Coruscant. This is not Tatooine. Janix is the perfect place for Maul to rebuild because the Empire doesn't fully own it yet. And where the Empire hesitates, Maul moves in. One of the most important new characters is Devon Izara. Devon is a Twi'lek, a surviving Jedi Padawan, actively hunted after Order 66. She is shown in the trailer fighting Imperial forces, on the run, struggling with fear and loss, and yes, she crosses paths with Darth Maul. This is huge. There is heavy implication that Devon may become a student, a weapon, or something dangerously in between. For a long time it has been speculated that this is Darth Talon. I actually think that this reveal of Devon Izara means that Darth Talon is not in the show, but I think they took inspiration from Darth Talon from Legends. Fans have been comparing her to Darth Talon since Celebration in Japan. A Force user shaped not by the Jedi, not by the Sith, but by Maul. Devon's Jedi Master, Iku Dio Dakai, is also confirmed. He is a full Jedi Knight or Master, a survivor of Order 66, likely hiding or resisting Imperial control. His presence raises massive questions. Will Maul kill him? Or will the Empire? Or will Devon be forced to choose? This is not a clean Jedi versus Sith story. This is a collision of broken ideologies. The Empire is very aware of Maul, and they want him dead. The trailer confirms the Inquisitors, including Marok from Ahsoka, but this is massive because it confirms Palpatine still views Maul as a threat. Maul is considered an enemy of the Sith. The rule of two is being enforced. This isn't Vader hunting a Jedi. This is the Empire hunting down a former Sith Lord, and that is terrifying. We also see the Inquisitor that hunted down Ahsoka and was killed by Ahsoka in Tales of the Jedi. I'm going to be making some theory videos on how I think the Empire is going to fully go after Darth Maul, so stay tuned for those. Fans of the Son of Dathomir will recognize Rootcast. She appears armored, armed, and loyal. Rootcast represents Maul's old power base, Mandalorians, criminals, and loyalists who still believe in him. This suggests Maul is rebuilding something very familiar, but much darker. At its core, Maul Shadow Lord is about one question: what happens to a Sith who survives when the Sith no longer need him? Maul is too dangerous to ignore, too broken to rule openly, too intelligent to fade away. This series explores life after the dark side. Power without doctrine, control without a master. Maul is not chasing the Sith throne. He's building something worse. A kingdom that exists in the cracks of the Empire. Maul Shadow Lord might be one of the most important Star Wars projects in years. Not because of spectacle, but because it finally answers who was Maul after the Rage, after the loss, after the Sith, and what happens when the Shadows fight back. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I forgot anything that we do know about the show, go ahead and let me know in the comment section. Be sure to leave a like, as it does help the channel grow. Subscribe to the Nerds of Ren for more awesome Star Wars videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.